Yo, giggity YouTube, greetings and salutations. It is your boy, Uncle Jij, coming at you solo from the booth tonight, but super excited to bring you this fire reaction. For those of you who've been rocking with the channel for a while, we appreciate you. We're coming upon our 1-year anniversary, and you guys have pushed us into the 5,000 subscriber level. We had no idea we'd get there, and we hope to keep pushing. Want to get to that 10,000 spot at some point. Appreciate you coming and rocking with us. And, for those of you who know about the channel being Curtis Magic and Uncle Jij, Curtis and I just recently dropped a video where we got to react to Pentatonic doing a episode of the sing-off, and we were continuing that series that we were doing, and so it was awesome to be able to get back in and connect up with him. Hopefully we're going to be doing more of those, but now we're on the metal tip, and that's where Uncle Jij loves to hang out, and I'm super stoked to once again be bringing you more of one of the best bands I've heard in the last decade, and that's Nightwish, and we are about to get into one of their heaviest jams, because you guys knew that I was down for the heaviest of heavy, and you keep coming into the comments and letting me know, and I appreciate that to no end. So, with that being said, we're going to get into Nightwish. Yours is an Empty Hope live. I'm not exactly sure. I think this is maybe on a cruise, but I know it'll be off the hook if it's anything. If it's 80%, 70% as strong as the stuff from the Wacken Festival in 2013. So I am super jazzed. So let me quit dilly and dallying. Let's just get right into it. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Boom. Here for the march. Are you kidding me? Oh my goodness, gravy. Oh, good night, nurse. Listen, first of all, round of applause to the NWA, the Nightwish Army, coming through and giving crazy accurate suggestions when it comes to, yo, this dude likes the heaviest of metal. Let's jump him off into this Nightwish piece. And yo, yours is an empty hope. What is going on? Bananas. What a jam. Absolutely, like, just, oh man, that aggressive, again, that march beat. Listen, if I was on that ship, I would be nervous that people were rocking out so hard that thing would tip over. I don't care how big that thing is. I mean, give me a break. Bananas. I mean, this is one of the most, epic and intense combination of musicians putting music out. Granted, I know they've, over the years, have had some members transition in and out and so on and so forth. But the stuff that I've been rocking to, which is obviously mostly from the Vakin festival in 2013, and then now to check out this version from the Cruise, I assume. Yeah, that's what it says, Cruise from 2015. Just brilliant. I mean, there's this sort of aggressive, heavy style that Nightwish brings to the table. It has a Seven Dustian kind of aggression to it, a little bit of Disturbed. It has, a couple of different bands that either were influenced by or influenced through or whatever. They seem to share a certain kind of common DNA. But the difference, again, is Floor's vocals. I mean, it's just at a whole nother level. Now, I know Evanescence, they rock with a female vocalist who really has that operatic style. But, man, what she brings with the backdrop of this industrial, heavy, just grinding beat and these, oh man, I'm talking about the heaviest power chords, the heaviest march style, staccato style strum pattern, the aggressive nature is just, it's bananas. I mean, I say that time and again, but it's amazing to watch. It's amazing. It's so, again, for those of you who've ever been to a metal concert, and I imagine if you're watching this reaction, you've at least explored the idea or have been. If you've never been, you have to go. But if you've ever been, the energy is it's a whole nother universe. It's absolutely a different vibe, okay? When you get in there and everybody starts rocking and they really, they're pumping in, this high end, you're getting all the, the squeal of the guitars in there, in their sweep patterns and doing some of those solo work, but then you get that guttural element and then you get the bass and drum kicking in. And man, these keyboards are just such a, they're amazing because they're so subtle in certain points and then just so pronounced in others. And I think that balance is really amazing, right? Because it adds to this, again, I say they're a fantasy style metal band with this ethereal kind of otherworldly quality to them that you see in these kind of space epic odyssey or fantasy. You're talking trolls and elves and all of that kind of thing. It really brings, but even like imps and demons and the whole nine. But just really amazing. The kind of music they bring to the table, and it's just really fantastic. The orchestration is second to none. The way they lay out the entire piece from front to back, there's so many different chapters in each song where it's like, okay, now we're going through this kind of everybody dropping out and you're getting some of these, kind of ethereal, chords, organ chords, and then you get into that aggressive march beat when you're going in to the chorus, and then she does this like staccato call and response component to the chorus towards the back end, which was really brilliant. And they're just top shelf performers, right? Because music can be great. Again, I've said this in other videos. I've been to see bands whose music on when you're hearing it recorded is brilliant. Then you see them live and you're like, boy, this show was disappointing. I'll come correct. I went to see oh gosh, I want to say it wasn't Megadeth, but it was an older band. Why is escaping me the name of the band? Anthrax. Okay, Anthrax. And Killswitch Engage is one of my favorite bands of all time. It may be my favorite band of all time. Nightwish is coming up is riding pretty close here. But Killswitch put on this high energy, like, just enormous show. And Anthrax came in and absolutely was disappointing as far as I was concerned. No shade on Anthrax fans. Those of you who love Anthrax as a band, they're great musically. But I'll tell you, in that performance, the energy level was like a massive drop from, like, if it's 0 to 10, I thought Killswitch was at a 12, and those guys were like at a 7. And so, yeah, I mean, so all that to say, watching Nightwish, watching the way they just absolutely go, full throttle in their live performances. I mean, when Floor gets into that, the helicopter hair swing and the other guys are just, absolutely rocking out when Marco comes in and he does some of his, guttural, but also great vocals, right? And then, his bass is just holding everything together. It's just brilliant. Once again, top shelf. Thank you guys for coming through and suggesting that I check this one out. Absolutely brilliant. And, I know it brought a smile to your face. Listen, if it's your first time to the channel, make sure you go get at us in the comments, hit us with a thumbs up so we can push out into the, the YouTuberverse. And if you're so inclined, hit that subscribe button. I know this song brought a smile to your face. I know you were excited to rock out once again to Nightwish. I know all of us wish we could be on a cruise rocking with this amazing band. But I'm just grateful to be a part of it. Thank you guys for rocking with us. We've almost been a year in the making, and we got to 5,000 and hoping to push into more. Thank you so much for being a part of what we're doing here on the channel, and we continue to rock out, and appreciate all your suggestions and everything you do for us in the comments, as well as just by supporting us. And I know you got a smile on your face because this is an amazing song and it was rocking out, so I'm just going to leave you a little bit. Peace!
Yo, you know I'ma run this, kid. Shouts out to Curtis Magic and Uncle Jizz. Yeah, when I do my lyrics, dog, I'm repping for the faction. Hit them up online for the fly-ass reactions. Yeah, out to him, I be giving mad love. Yo, shout to Uncle Jizz, I'ma give you the plug.